Well, Luffy, looks like you gonna be the real king of the pirates for real, man. Don't let me down. Oda agrees with me about what I said before, but don't let me down. Oh, what's up, y'all? Now, before I get into this chapter, I want to say thank y'all for all the views and whatnot, the love on the video. Just keep running it up, y'all, and I'm gonna keep dropping these for real. But I just want to say to y'all, do y'all believe that women, the power of the vagina, rules this world?
Yes.
Smart man. Smart man. Because Oda Sensei agrees with us. Let's go ahead and get into this chapter. One Piece chapter 1156. Title, Idols. Now we go back to a moment in time. Back in the past, back when the Kuja first started making their name for themselves. And the chapter literally starts off back in these times, and you just got people going around saying, we're under attack by pirates. Mind you, there are hearts by these quote unquote explanations of panic. Why aren't you men fighting back? You're useless. Women just yelling at their men as the pirates just coming to their town, their city, their village, just taking everything they want. And it says a group of idols roam the seas. And you just have the women angry at the men. They stole everything we have, and the men folks with no help at all. The men just laying on the ground, beating, hearts in their eyes, saying they were too tough. You didn't even try to fight. How are you going to make a living now? How are we going to make a living now? Excuse me. To the point that even when the Marines tried to help, they couldn't even handle these pirates. Saying that even the Marines had troubles dealing with them. And then we finally get a picture of the Kuja ship. They were known as the Kuja Pirates, a band of warriors from the exotic country of women. Shit sound hot, don't it? These pirates were strong, beautiful, stunned and pursuit of men. I am so sick and tired of looking at this all the time. Then you finally get a glimpse of the captain, a beautiful, beautiful woman. Now I'm saying, we're gonna put a picture right here for you. Boom, gorgeous woman, ain't she? Right there, gorgeous woman. If only I could strip away. Then you get her epithet. Empress of Amazon Lily, captain of the Kuja Pirates, Gloriosa. Now for y'all who's not familiar with Gloriosa, y'all probably know her from the island as that small, sweet, elderly grandma, also known as Granny Neon. Might throw a picture up right here on the side for you so you know the difference of what years could do to most women. When I say most women, y'all about to find out what I mean by that. Just gorgeous. She just talking about herself like being, what's the word I'm looking for? Conceited with herself. Just saying, this beauty of mine, I'm tired of all these men, these women just fawning over me. Then you just hear her crew in the back. Yeah, Granny Neon, Captain Gloriosa, you are so beautiful, you are so fine. Just looking so stunning. Everybody back in the background just saying, she's so adorable, devilish, I love her. I feel my brain being bathed in light just looking at this woman.
Damn.
Right. That's what I was saying, bro. Like, they saying that this woman is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. But the next woman I'm about to talk about holds no candle to her. And y'all hear me just glazing her. Hella bad over here. Other woman just, asking for permission to have a heart attack. She's asking to have a heart attack just by looking at this woman. And then you just see, I guess you can call her cabin girl, bringing a stack, like as much of this pillow, just bring it to her. Captain Gloriosa, I got your fan letter today. Just bringing it to her. Yeah. And she said, Toritoma, what is this enormous pile back there? And then you just see her cabin girl just smiling, talking about, those for Lady Shocky. Now, if y'all don't remember who Shocky is, boom, right here. wife of Rayleigh, the right hand of the Pirate King. Yeah, that woman was the vice captain of the Kuja Pirates years ago. And then you just see her captain just get stunned by how much letters there is, because you think her bringing like big as this pillow, full arm of notes was enough. In the back of the ship, there is literally a dumpster full of notes for Shaki alone. Shaki alone. And then you finally get who this woman is. Toritoma, the future Empress of Amazon Lily. So it's like, you know, I guess they don't wait too long to when they switch Empress of the island. And it makes sense about how they do it, I guess, because what they believe in is the stronger you are, the more beautiful you are. So they believe, I guess, these women took over because how gorgeous, how stunning they were. And then you just see Gloriosa just pouting in the back, talking about how could she upstage her captain like this? You know, she finally started showing her true colors, like, I'm supposed to be the star. How could she upstage me? And you just see the woman just squeaking. She was just like, oh my God, even in her pouty state, she is just like an ice gem of fury. I'm just like, they're just glazing this woman. And then you just see the narrator says, yes, the true star of the times who outstunned even Gloriosa's beauty was her first mate, Shakuyaku. And then you finally, in the distance, see this pirate ship creeping up on them. Now this is where my disappointment comes in a little bit, y'all. Gold D. Roger. Yes. Stunning, like, amazing man. Didn't have no devil fruit. Man mastered all types of hockey and did that just to conquer all the seas, and everybody just praised him for it. But this man had one weakness. One weakness, and we about to get into it. Enemy ship approaching, Captain. You just see Gloriosa just started blushing because she know who it is. Just holding her face like how women do, just be like, oh my God, here he comes, here he comes. And it's like, this is this thing on? That's Roger talking in the back. And then you just hear Roger on the intercom saying, Roger speaking, this is Roger. It's the Roger Pirates. Don't bother resisting, Kuja Pirates. Today, once and for all, you finally going to hand her over. Your first mate, Shakuyaku. Do we still hate on Sanji for doing this? If Roger could do the same thing, this man literally pulled up on the pirate ship, not to take gold, not to take food. We came to take one woman. That's all we want is one freaking woman.
Ooh. So she be like, because Roger, Shanks is his father, right?
Well, adopted father, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Who's Shanks' biological son? I mean, not Shanks. Who's Roger's biological son again?
Ace.
So with her and Roger, would Ace be their child?
Gloriosa or Shaki?
Shaki.
See, that's the thing, though.
It doesn't tell you.
No, because Rayleigh is the one who bagged this woman. And honestly, kudos to you, Rayleigh, because he a real one. That nigga's a real one. Everybody else is just going crazy over this woman. Then you just see everybody just coming onto the bow of the ship, holding up flyers, talking about, what you talk to me? Please talk to me. I want you to talk to me. Like, please take my flowers. And you just see Gloriosa just getting pissed off at Roger. Why haven't you learned your lesson already, Roger? You already have my affections to return. This woman wanted this man so badly that she didn't understand how her first mate can get this man's attention, but she the one saying, I'm so beautiful. Isn't my affection enough for you? Isn't it?
Shaki wants Roger.
Gloriosa. And they just pulling up. Like, they even crashed into the ship a little bit, talking about seize her. Jumping onto the ship. And then you finally see this woman, or a heel kick through the door, walking out. And you just see Roger like, there she is. There she is. And everybody just screaming, ah, oh my God, there she is, there she is. And it said at her every move and gesture, there she is, it's Shocky. Someone once said, embodied pure seduction. Damn it, I love you, Shocky. That's what, see, that Roger saying that? Yep. Roger and his whole crew just going on it, except for one man. No, not his, accept my gift of flowers, Shocky. And the narrator just telling you everything that had an effect around this woman in her presence. In her presence, flowers wilted, crumbled. Birds forgot how to sing. And people erupted into fights, just grabbing each other. No, she's mine. No, she's mine. Like, just, yeah, bro. Like, they fighting that much over this woman just to get her to talk to them. And it said, don't touch Saki. They didn't even want nobody to lay a single finger on this woman. Mm-hmm. Wow. And then you see Roger's third in command run up to her, trying to attack her, but this man just got harsh in his time about, he's like, I finally got you, Shocky. This woman does a backflip, kicked this nigga in the chin, knocked him on the ground. And then you just see Roger trying to avenge his crew member, talking about, how dare you do that to Gabon? She literally knocked this man in the forehead, gave him a big old knot right here, heart eyes, and is like just laying there like this. And then she picks him up, pushed him against the back of the wall. And you just see her say, it's been a while, Roger. I love you too, Roger. Like, she just making fun of this man. In the face of such beauty, this might make fools of themselves. And you just see why even women do put their fingers underneath the chin. Mm-hmm. Yep. I love that shit. I love that shit. I can't help it. It's like, yeah, that make any man melt.
All right, as a grown man, you touch my chin like that with that one little finger out.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like, girl. And you just see this man sweating, blushing as he touching her. He said, but I will belong to no one. And you finally get a picture of her, and this woman is stunning. I ain't gonna lie. Smoking her cigarette, just walking out there, full body, curves and all. And everybody just tearing up, heart eyes. Just.
So you never see her face until after this?
When you first see Shocky, you see her like, you question how old this woman is. Mm-hmm. This woman is 64 in the current storyline, but she looks like she in her 30s.
With Roger, she's 64.
Right now, with the story right now, I would say at most 18 to 21.
Okay.
18 to 21.
And where Luffy and them at, she's 64. Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. And even then, that woman must got some black her, because she did not crack whatsoever.
What the fuck is this bitch at in the anime?
She's on she with Rayleigh on Sabaody, that island where those bubbles that be coming out from the ground. Yeah, on that island. And you just like pull all the treasure out of their hold, and you just see woman saying, my soul being taken to heaven, just by looking at this woman. Don't you understand the honor of being loved by me, Roger? You see Gloriosa like trying to get this man Roger back on her side. She's talking about like, look at me, Roger, look at me, I'm right here, I love you. And just see Roger like, move the fuck out the way, like move, bitch. Like, move out the way. Move it, Gloriosa, I can't see Shocky. And then she turns to Rayleigh and she says, I feel for you, Ray. Yeah, it's a bunch of idiots over here. And she winks at him, and Ray just like pulls back for a little bit. He didn't start fawning, heart eyes and everything. He was just like, well, don't look at me like that, shawty. Like, you gonna do something to me, but I ain't gonna show it. I think that's what made her like him, because just like, unlike these other idiots, you not over here trying to make me be with you. Yeah. So then you see this ship. And I honestly gonna believe this is the reason why this rivalry started. What made these people, not because, oh, you a pirate, oh, I like the way you fight. Nah,
All this over a bitch.
Over a bitch is what I believe. What I believe. What I believe.
We went to wars over these motherfuckers, and Oda's like, he though.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the biggest rivalries in One Piece started because of a woman.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
That's what honestly.
A lot of people died. A lot of people died. Wow, that's crazy.
It literally goes.
Her best life.
She is. She is. She knows that she can make these men do anything. I want your food, give me your food. I want your treasure, give me your treasure. Then you see one of her crew members talking about, Lady Gloriosa, it's the Navy. It's Roger and the Kuja, one of the Navy soldiers just saying that. Made sure to snap some pictures. We can sell those, talking about taking pictures of Shocky. Okay. I'm just like, I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody gonna be like, ooh, let me go and get that. Here's 1,000 berries. Here's a million berries.
You getting whack off of that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Literally. Hurry. Pack up all the goods. Don't leave a single crumb of bread. Like, they literally stealing everything from Roger. Hey, at least leave us some food. Not even fighting back. Just let them take whatever they want. We got to get moving. Prepare to sail. Before you had a chance to finish that sentence. Take a look, Roger. There's Garp's ship. What did you say? That man literally said, fuck escaping. I want the ones. Run me my ones. And he said, disregard the order. Listen up, boys. And you just see both of them, a full panel of both of them. Garp holding the cannonball. Roger raising his hand, talking about all together, like they both say at the same time, flatten them. He just get their epithets. Gold D. Roger, future king of the pirates and father of Ace. Monkey D. Garp, future Navy hero and grandfather of Luffy. You just see Garp just throwing cannonballs at the ship. Like that was his signature move, just throwing cannonballs at their ship. Aha, here it comes. Rampaging spirits. It just had to be Garp's ship. Garp. And you just see both of them fly in the air at each other. Hockey fist, hockey coated sword, slinging towards each other. You just see Garp, boom, right to Roger's face. Roger just sliced right through Garp's side, and they both just bleeding from the mouth. And you just get the narrator to tell you, and this is why I believe this was over some pussy, bro. Roger, Garps, and Rocks, men whose tales were spread as legends in the great age of pirates. Did they take it away? No, they didn't. Roger, fish class here in their hot-blooded youth. Now, they let you know in the current storyline that Garp chased Shocky for years. She even told Luffy when she first met Luffy, she's about, for years, your grandfather chased me over the Grand Line. And you would think like, okay, he wanted to take this woman in because she was a pirate. But did he though? Did he though? When she can make other men just fight each other, Marines forget what their job is just by looking at this woman. And it makes you wonder, did Garp want Shocky? Did he want it for herself? So like, you know what? Baby girl, I could change your life. Fuck this piracy. Come be with me, baby girl.
That sound like my old man be going to the strip clubs.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, I can take you away from this life.
Exactly. Like, they fuck with me at the Navy base. Like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna arrest you. Come with me, baby girl.
I got you.
And then you just go back to the ship after Roger and them clash with each other. Huh? Lady Gloriosa. The Kuja, meanwhile, were tremendously popular and had a indisputable part of the story of this era. Get a grip, sister. She fainted just by looking at Shocky. They had to literally tell them to get themselves together. This untouchable idols were the desire of all of the salty dogs of the sea, and their bounty posters were traded for considerable sums. Hidden cameras and pursuers were an everyday problem for them. These women really had some fucking stalkers. Like, what the hell? Even Shakuyaku took the mantle of empress. Her popularity reached heights never seen before. And I believe it. It's like almost like a combination of Nami and Robin a little bit. Like how beautiful she is.
Gotcha.
Then we go back to Elbath. Ida's bar, Elbath. The boat capsized and Loki was drowning. To be honest, we were considering not saving him. Fucked up shit, right?
Yes.
Like, fucked up shit. How can you sit here and say that you don't want to save a kid? Like, what kind of shit is that? Just like, that kid is drowning. What kid is it? Oh, that's Loki. Should we save his ass?
That's
like, bro. Like, should we save his ass? And mind you, they literally said this out loud to his dad, the king of Elbath, saying, we almost consider not saving your son. And the dad is literally sitting here, bowing his head, talking about, I appreciate that. Thank you for saving him. Motherfucker, what? Motherfucker, what? You just told me to my face that you was this close to not saving my son? Really, nigga? I'm beating your ass. I'm going to beat your ass. I'm going to say thank you while I'm beating your ass.
Every time I hit you with my fist, thank you.
Right?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Exactly. Like, nigga, what? Hang in there, Loki. Like, they literally trying to push the water out this kid. Now, Harold's first baby mama, that's a real one. She a real one. She over here all in this nigga face like this, yelling at him, talking about, what do you mean you wasn't sure? Save the boy. What if Loki had died out there? Listen, Ida, you just see Harold just like, listen, Ida, just calm down. It was Loki's decision to go out to sea. And she said, so what? If you abandon Loki, I'll drown you 1,000 times over. I was like, well, damn. And then you just see Loki just laying on the ground, finally gain consciousness, talking about, I didn't ask for help. And then you just see the captain says, there, you see? That's the attitude he takes. Oh, he makes me so furious. Just raising his fist at the boy. And you just see people just holding back like, hold on, Captain, calm down. And you just walk over to him talking about, he lost his mom. His dad is too busy to stay home. Loki's just lonely, that's all. Shut up, you hag. That's what Loki said. And she just still smiling, giving this man love and everything, saying, ha ha ha. Want to live with us? You just see his older brother then Hiruden, and Loki at the same time saying, no way. And Loki just like, you just want to pretend to be my mom and live in the castle, Ida. Now, the first translation I like better. I'm going to use that translation better. He literally called this woman a gold digger. I was like, damn, that's fucked up, bro. And you just see Hiruden pick up his sword talking about, shut up, Loki. And then Harold get mad at him as well. Apologize to her, Loki. You crossed the line. You have no idea what Ida's been through. And she's still being loved. She said, you kids are so sweet. And Harold just said, you're being too soft on him, Ida. And you see his little girl that loves her so much come on her just crying. I hate the way Loki talks to you, Ida. It's not fair. She said, are you crying for me, Mato? This world is too good for me. I'm sick. That's what Loki says. I'm sick of this country already. Everyone's so weak and wimpy and trashy. I want to be free like rocks. And then we go back to the narrator just panning out from Elbath. From this point on, every time Ross came to invite Harold to join him, Loki begged and pleaded to join his pirate ship, but never got his way. I'm finally leaving. Are you relieved? To tell the truth, I hate all of you. That's what Loki said. And then we finally pan back to the Rocks Pirates. This is before it looked like a skull, and it literally looked like a giant goldfish at the time. Several months after taking over the pirate island by the Rocks Pirate. Hey, who are you? I want to join the Rocks Pirates. Yeah, ha, you just people laughing. Sure, everybody wants to do that, but you'll never meet him. Talking to this cloaked figure, look like he got X's on his eyes, a big old X on his back. The Rocks Pirates are all stars of evil on this island. See that fish-shaped rock up there? Apparently, that's where they hang out. He just listening at the point. Excuse me. You want to meet him? Go on. But that's the furthest inland you'll go. The crazier the folks get. Good luck trying to get there. Yeah. And you just see this man just kick this nigga for no reason. Just straight up kicked him. I'll give you a little push. Ha ha ha. Everybody just laughing at this man. And you just see him raise his hand, grip this nigga by the face and lift him off the ground. Then his cloak finally comes back. And everybody's like, yeah, Monster Kyo. Future Silver Axe. What's Shiki rival doing here? You know, Shiki the Golden Lion. Mm-hmm. It's him, Kyo the Hitman. Powerful figures drawn to Roxas brought in over might. Types in their wake. Over mighty types in their wake. Stay back or he'll kill you. Then you just see big old cannonballs of blasters just shoot out the, I guess you could say, the fish-like island or mountain up top to make it look like a skull. There, how about that? How about that view? Take in the sights. I think opening these holes were the right idea. Don't you agree? Finally see Ross just standing where the holes is. To sum it all, there's 2 devil fruits out there that I want. One of them is most likely found on Elbath. Its power will only be truly unlocked if Harold eats it. Now that makes me wonder what this devil fruit is. And I have a theory about that.
Think it's Goofy's gum fruit?
No. I want to say it's another type of lightning fruit. More maybe like the mythical type of it. Cause it's just like when you see Loki the first time when he first got free, he picked up this giant helmet that looks like Mjolnir.
Yeah.
Slammed it to the tree and you just see this lightning bolt stroke where he struck that.
Yeah.
So it's just like it has something to do with lightning. And then you go to Captain John. And that's when this crew started getting better or bigger over time. Captain John. After that, want to find the Galila, right? Only know of them by legend. Then you see Charlotte Big Mom. Well, Charlotte Linlin, aka Big Mom. I've got information networks on the hunt. But there's no hint of a band of frozen giants anywhere. Now I'm going to ask you, AFK, where do you think these giants might be?
Personally, it sounds like either where Sanji's folks at or is it Elbath?
Not on Elbath.
But there's giants on Elbath. So
they looking for frozen giants.
Frozen giants. Fuck, I don't know. I wanted to say when it was in the clouds and shit, but I doubt.
Nah.
I doubt that either. But nah. Fuck, I don't know.
We saw the giants. It's when we went to Punk Hazard. You know that island where it's half hot, half cold?
Yes, I remember that.
And
I do remember that.
It went,
so you think they're there?
Yep.
Question.
What's up?
Why would they go there if like it's half hot, half cold? And that means in the middle, if there's ever a war, they have a disadvantage. Technically.
I mean, the island wasn't necessarily always like this. It just happened.
It became that. So you think that maybe the whole island used to be frozen?
No, the whole island used to be a green land, like a... Yeah, it was a green land, I guess you could say, like flowers, trees, all that. Yeah. Until the duel between Akainu and Aokiji. Because, you know, lava versus ice.
Right.
Turn that shit into that. And then you see Whitebeard. If they exist, they're corpses by now. I doubt it. And then you see Streusen. I ain't gonna lie, I call Streusen a PDF file. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Because Big Mom's first son looks just like this nigga. And when he first met Big Mom, she was like 8, 10 years old.
Okay. I'm going to defend him a little bit and say this. There's no proof that something happened. Yeah. If there is more proof, then all right. Right now you just speculating. Know what I'm saying? You trying to throw a title on homie and he ain't even do shit.
Unless he groomed this girl, I'm just saying.
I was trying not to go there. That would make him worse as a fucking character. Like not to me. Yes, it's a negative thing, but like it's also a positive thing because if you're trying to make him one of these big bads as well as Zeka. How you say his name?
Which one?
From last week's chapter.
Zebek.
Yeah, you're trying to make them like because it's 3, right? It's 3 that movie supposed to go through. Zebek, him, and Whitebeard. I mean Blackbeard.
Yeah, Blackbeard.
So if that's who he got to go through, it does help to make his character a lot worse. But the issue would be who out of the 3 is the guy.
The guys would probably be those 2 because when you see Struzan later on in the story, all this nigga is a head chef. That's all he does. And then we see that Zebek had a fisherman on his crew named Barbell, a catfish fisherman. Plus, even if they were somewhere to be brought back, they have no reason to listen to you. And you just see Kaido. And that's what I need. Hold on, what? Oh, that was Zebek said. He said, and that's what I need, the power of Harold, king of Elbaf. And you just see Kaido saying, can't you just suppress them with sheer strength? Same thing for Harold. Just crush him and make him obey you. And then you just see Zebek just big boot this nigga Kaido in the face. Just stomp this nigga. Yeah.
Kaido?
He just like straight curve stomp this nigga.
Kaido is a problem.
And then you just see Zebek yelling, just saying, don't you ever say that to me again. Hey, knock it off, Rocks. And you see everybody just holding Kaido back to my Kaido, calm down. He's like, you bastard. He's like, you too, Kaido, calm down. You just see John just trying to tell him to calm the hell down. We just got this island. You want to smash it to pieces? This crew is bound to fall apart sooner or later. And you just see John saying, yeah, so why don't we earn a little more before it happens? Take it easy, new kid. And then just sees his bed just looking at Kaido saying, Harold's my pal. Say that nonsense again and I'll get rid of you first, Kaido. I was like, well, damn.
Right. Well, damn.
And then you just see this panel of every single member of the Ross crew surrounded by surrounding rocks. Listen up, folks. Elbaf is the key to taking down the Holy Land. If you don't trust me on that, get lost. And then we go down to the final page of it. And you just see how everybody just standing over Zebek, like how massive everybody is compared to him. And yet this nigga is so strong, like the strongest nigga on this crew. He said, it's up to you whether or not you want to follow me on that fateful day of our mission. But if you got the stones for it, then stick around with me for a bit. I'll show you the peak of the world. End of chapter.
That's fire.
They're like,
that's fire.
The stock for Zebek's just going up. Because you don't see this nigga just fawning over a woman talking about take all my shit. Nah. My mission is this.
Yeah.
Either you rock with me or get the fuck on.
But you sound like you have a problem with Roger going after over.
I do.
Why?
I do, because it's just like, my nigga. You had another baddie that wanted you.
Yes.
Then you ended up getting with Rouge, who has pink hair while Gloriosa has like a orangey-like pinkish hair. Yeah. If that's your taste, you could have just got with her. But you didn't want her. You just saw Shocky and said, Mine. Like, fuck everything else. You want my treasure? You can take it, baby. You want my food? You can take it, baby.
Alright, so before we get off, what would you rate this chapter out of 10? Is it better than the previous chapter, or is it about the same? What you got out of 10?
What this chapter, let me go ahead and give my rating first. It's not as overwhelming as the other one was, because it gave you lore and how strong a person is. This was more like Simp City to the max.
Gotcha.
It was like Simp City to the max until we got back to a real pirate. I still fuck with you, Roger, because you helped Luffy get to this point, so I still fuck with you.
I'm putting this as a clip, by the way, so they gonna come.
Hey, hey, my glorious king right here. He ain't worried about that. All he care about is his adventure and his food.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck a woman. The hell, he even got one of the most beautiful women on. That's after this man. This man said, nah, I ain't got time for that.
You talking about Nami?
Nah, Boa.
Oh, Boa, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Talking about big titty.
Yep. Big titty.
I want to yeah.
Big titty, like he said, nah. You know, like marriage, nah, I ain't got time for that.
She gonna get him.
I believe it.
I think she gonna get him.
I believe it.
She too persistent.
Yeah.
He gonna cave. It's gonna be not to do parallel. It's gonna be like a Goku Chichi kind of thing.
Yeah.
This is what's gonna happen. You don't got a choice.
Yeah, right. You have no choice. You told me you gonna marry me one day. You gonna marry me, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So, to give my thoughts, my closing statement on this chapter. Debunk of that rivalry. It wasn't because, nigga, you strong. Nigga, it was more like, oh, you after the woman that I love, nigga, I'm gonna beat your ass. Every time I see you, it's smoke, my nigga. But
I think my only issue with that, yes, it's very historical because that has happened a lot. But my only issue with that is like a lot of people fucking died over this beef.
Are you talking about God Valley?
Yes. A lot of people died for one nigga wanting some pussy.
I don't think that was the reason of God Valley. The rivalry.
But you said the rivalry starts with her.
The rivalry between Garp and Roger.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But doesn't that lead to that war?
No.
No.
Cause what Zebek wanted on God Valley was something different. Like he said before we first got to him, there's two devil fruits that he wants. Yeah. One is on Elbaf and the other one we're not sure. Maybe that was on God Valley. Yeah. More than likely it was either the fish fruit that Kaido ended up getting, or the pawpaw fruit that Kuma ended up getting. Either way, like it was a powerful fruit on that island that he wanted. Or another theory that I heard about was Zebek had a sister, and the Celestial Dragons kidnapped her and forced her to have a baby, and that baby could have been Shanks.
Got you.
So Zebek is still that man. Roger, it's okay, bro. You just proved my point. It goes, bitches. Then it's money. You get the money to get the bitches. So y'all just run it up. Let me know what y'all think. Like I'm saying, just keep dropping that love for me. View this video. Let's get it, y'all. We gonna keep improving these videos as y'all keep showing the love. It's your boy Static, signing out.